Abhishek, you can start.
Yes, sir. Good morning to all of you. Today we gather here for our special session of the regional director on the project guidance of MA Master Degree Program, MAPC, MA Education, MCA, and MSCDFSM. So now I invite our regional director, sir, for the first interaction with the student.
Good morning to all the Indira Gandhi National Open University Regional Center Mumbai learners, RC staff, and other participants. Today, we are organizing this special session, particularly on internship and fieldwork of the master degree programs, which are dealing by the regional center. Here we have mentioned very clearly the programs which we are going to discuss is MCA, Master of Computer Applications, MA Psychology, MA Education, MA in Social Work, MSc in Dietetics, MSc Environmental Science. Other than this, if any student join, please you can leave the meeting because of we are not going to discuss other than these programs and the student queries also other than admit. For other programs, we are going to organize one more session maybe after 2 3 days. Now, let me give you the important information about your project, internship, and the fieldwork, whatever the programs I have mentioned just now. Coming to the Master of Computer Applications. Now, here, the students, those who have done their re-registration for the last semester MCA program in this January 2022, they all have to submit their final project by end of this month because their synopsis already approved in the last semester. Generally, old MCA wala that the fifth semester mein they used to submit their synopsis and sixth semester mein they are supposed to complete their project. This now it has been reduced to 2 years and such new MCA students not yet registered for the fourth semester. Thus, the old students, those who have got the approval for their synopsis in the last session, they all should submit their project report, the soft copy. Already, project report submission link has been uploaded in our IGNOU main website. In that link, they can submit. Suppose anyone want to submit their synopsis, last date also we have extended up to 31st May 2022. For synopsis, MCA synopsis submission के लिए online link already uploaded in our RC Mumbai website, rcmumbai.ignou.ac.in. Accordingly, students they can submit their synopsis. For the synopsis submission, MCA students much MCA students must have gone through their project manual, where you have to consult the approved academic counselor of the MCA or any other outside faculty, those who are having the qualification of MCA or PhD in the computer science, having minimum 5 to 10 years of the industrial experience or any corporate experience. Such type of the faculty you can take as a guide, but along with your synopsis, you have to submit their biodata to the regional center Mumbai for the approval of the guide. This is related to the MCA students. Any MCA student is there, not yet submitted their synopsis. The synopsis, how to prepare, that you are all requested to go through the project manual where they have given, and you have to approach any approved academic counselor. The list already uploaded in our RC Mumbai website. If you are not getting the consent from the concerned academic counselor, your own also you can search the faculty, those who are fulfilling the eligibility criteria as I told previously. But their biodata you have to submit along with the synopsis. That is related to the MCA project. And coming to the MA psychology project work. Now here the students, those who have done their second year registration for January 2022, they're all supposed to submit their synopsis by end of this month, 31st May 2022. The link still alive. It is available. Synopsis submission के लिए link is available in our RC Mumbai website. They can see the website, RC Mumbai website, and they can upload their synopsis. This MA psychology students also know how to prepare the synopsis, and everyone has to go through the project manual. Here I will take 2-3 minutes more on this MA psychology program. MA psychology synopsis should be done under the guidance of any approved academic counselor or any guide, approved guide. Here two things. All the approved academic counselors are eligible to guide the students. The approved academic counselors list has already uploaded in our RC Mumbai website. Accordingly, the students can approach the approved academic counselor and send your project synopsis to the guide through email, or otherwise you can go and meet them and complete the this synopsis. You have to follow the certain guidelines as per the project manual. There should be some introduction, objectives, methodology, techniques and tools, and the chapterization. This is the general format for the synopsis. Everyone has to go through the project manual, which is very much available in our egancoach.ac.in. Some of the students are writing the emails without going through that project manual, how to prepare the synopsis, how to contact the guide. These are all the things. That's why we organized this meeting. I'm again repeating, the students, those who have re-registered for the January 2022 session year, and before that also, if anyone not completed their project, they all have to submit their synopsis latest by 31st May 2022. Further, we are not going to extend the date. I'm telling, no one should ask the question related to this one after my presentation, extend the date like that. No. Already last meeting itself, we told up to the 15th May. Anyhow, now we have extended up to the 31st May. Further, we are going to close the link by 31st May 2022, midnight. It is going to be closed. You have to submit the soft copy. That link. For doing the synopsis, preparing the synopsis, as a learner, you should, go through the project manual, and you have to identify your project guide yourself. I'm telling, maybe some of the students are writing, I am unable to find the guide, you allot me the guide. But I'm telling, I'm very sorry, I'm telling, it is a open distance learning. We are not having any guides with us. Whatever the approved guides list we have uploaded, they are all the part-time functionaries. As per their convenient, as per their time availability, they are guiding the students. IGNOU is not having any permanent faculty in the Mumbai to guide the students. That's why even in the previous meetings also, I told very clearly, we have uploaded the list of the approved academic counselors as well as the list of approved guides in our RC Mumbai website. You have to approach them. If they are not giving their consent, you can also go for your own guide who is fulfilling the eligibility criteria. The eligibility criteria for the MA Psychology program is must complete Masters in Psychology plus qualify National Eligibility Test, NET, or State Eligibility Test, and having the minimum 5 years of UG teaching or 3 years of PG teaching experience. Such type of the guides can be taken, and you have to submit their biodata to the Regional Center Mumbai and get their approval. Then only you can do the project under their guidance. That is the alternative way you are having if any academic counselor denied to guide. This is the system you have to follow. This applicable to the January 2022 second year, those who have registered. And before that also, if you have not completed your project, you have to submit by synopsis by end of this month. The students, those who have already got approval of their synopsis, that means those who have re-registered for the July 2021 and before, they have to submit their final project report in the online link. The link is available in our main website, that is ignou.ac.in. That is our IGNOU main website. There the final project submission link is available. Now everyone should know the link is available at the Regional Center Mumbai website is for synopsis. Is for the synopsis. The link which is available in our IGNOU main website, ignou.ac.in, is for the final project. Because of even last time also, we have seen more than 10 students have submitted their synopsis in the project link. Such type of the synopsis were rejected and they lost 6 months time. That's why you should know, all the students, MCA, MA Psychology, MA Education, the students should remember the link, whatever is available in our RC Mumbai website is for the synopsis. The link available in our IGNOU main website is for the final project, final internship, final fieldwork journal. This is for that purpose. The final project report you have to upload. Everyone has to know the link accepts only one time from the one email ID. If you upload multiple files, that also will be rejected. You have to upload only one time, very carefully, along with your final project. You should submit your synopsis approval copy. That is very, very important. Even last time also we have seen so many discrepancies in the final project. Your guide consent, certificate of originality is compulsory one. Without guide consent, without guide signature, without synopsis approval copy and your approved synopsis, if you submit your final project, it will be rejected or it will be kept under the discrepancy, which may take more than the 2-3 months time to conduct the viva voice. That's why you should be very careful while uploading your final project. Your final project should have the guide consent, that is the certificate of the originality, where your guide has to sign on that one. Either it is the digital or the scanned one, you can take it. And your synopsis approval copy in the first page, as well as your final approved synopsis. This also applicable to MCA and other MA education also, MSc DFSM, even MSc Environmental Science. All should remember it has to be uploaded very perfectly. Otherwise, your project will be rejected. This is the important thing everyone has to note down. Now coming to MA education. MA education also same. The students, those who have done second year registration for January 2022 academic cycle, they have to submit their synopsis by 31st May 2022 in the given link, which is available in our RC Mumbai website. The same procedure, the approved academic counselors list has been uploaded in our RC Mumbai website. You can approach them. Get their consent. After getting their acceptance, you can submit your project proposal in the link which is available in RC Mumbai website. The link also we are going to close by 31st May 2022. And here you also have to follow the same format. You have to go through the project manual. Accordingly, you have to prepare your synopsis, where it should have the introduction, objectives, methodology, techniques and tools, chapterization, the format they have given. You can approach the approved academic counselors. If no one is ready to guide you, you can go for your own guide. You can approach the faculty, those who are having the masters in the education, as well as qualified the NET or the SET, having minimum 5 years of the teaching experience in the UG or 3 years of the teaching experience in the PG. That biodata you send to the RC Mumbai for the approval. After going to their credentials, we will verify the documents and we will give the approval. Once you get the approval, you can do your project under such type of the guides. Without approval, you cannot do your project, which will be rejected. That's why, suppose if you are taking the guide from the approved list already uploaded in our RC Mumbai website, there is no need to take any permission from the regional center. Suppose if you are taking anyone other than the list, you should submit the biodata, get the approval of a regional center. Then only you can do your project. And the students, those who have done the second year registration in July 2021 and before, they can submit their final project by 31st May 2022. The link for the final project submission is available in our this IGNOU main website. In the home page itself, they have given the link. Some of the students are raising the mails. There is some technical problem while uploading our final project. It is not accepting or some error like that they are telling. The technical glitches and other technical issues, they will resolve. But no need to send any email to regional center. You can send the email projects@ignou.ac.in, and some of them are also sending the mails. Sir, they are not replying. You have to wait some. Once they record your grievance, and they will correct the software. They will correct the software where the error occurs. Because of you are having the time up to the 31st, you have the time up to the 31st May 2022. Accordingly, you can submit your final project. And coming to the MSc Environment Science, these students also have to prepare their project, and project synopsis should be approved by the guide, and the same has to be submitted to the regional center. We are going to send to the external examiners. After that, we will upload the list, approved synopsis list. Accordingly, you have to submit your project. This MSc Environment Science students project, you have to submit in the month of the November. That is the MSc Environment Science. MSc DFSM के लिए also those who have re-registered for their second year for the January 2022 academic cycle, they all have to submit their synopsis to their guides. No need to submit to the regional center. MSc DFSM students, your project synopsis you should submit to your guide. The approved guides list already uploaded in our RC Mumbai website. Suppose any student is facing the difficulty, you can go and approach your study center coordinator, BMN College of Home Science. You go and meet Miss Bhavisha and she will help you to allot the guide for your MSc DFSM program. Because of it is the science program, you can approach the program coordinator. Even suppose approaching the program coordinator, study center coordinator, even you are unable to find the guide, even you can also find your own guide who is having masters in the home science, food science, nutritional science, and the PhD in the same field, having the teaching experience of 3 years PG and 5 years UG. Such type of the faculty biodata you can send to the regional center Mumbai. We will go through that one and we will give the approval. I think there are so many students have sent their biodata, that other academic councils biodata. We have given the approval. All qualified faculty ke liye. That is the thing you can also follow. This applicable to all the students related to the project. Now coming to the internship. Internship, here there are two programs, MA Psychology and MSc DFSM. These both are having the internship. MA Psychology ke liye, those who have joined in this January 2022 academic cycle, for the second year, you can start your internship. As you are all aware, 240 hours you have to do the internship. You have to identify the agency. Your own you can identify the agency with the help of academic counselor. With the help of academic counselor. As you are all aware, internship should be done under the guidance of two important persons. One is academic counselor and the second one is agency supervisor. Academic counselor means already I told, those who are taking your counseling session are those who are guiding to you for your project, and that list already we have. You can take even for your project as well as the internship ke liye, same person you can take, and this identifying the agency and properly whether you are doing your internship or not. In this aspects, your academic counselor will help you. With the consultation of the academic counselor. You have to find out the agency. Their agency supervisor, whomever is the senior, the psychologist, there, that person you have to take as your agency supervisor. In the internship manual, it has been mentioned very clearly. You have to observe the cases. I think they have mentioned some 15 cases. You can go through that one manual and how to write even that manual also. They have given how to write the cases also. Your internship ke liye. That accordingly you can prepare, and 240 hours is compulsory, and you have to submit your final internship report in the month of November 2022. You have the lot of time. Now it is the May, and you have to submit your final internship report in the month of the November 2022. Accordingly, you can plan, and 240 hours you can spend, you can prepare. In the same way, your final project also, for the project, whatever the synopsis you are submitting by 31st May, the synopsis result approved or not approved, or any modifications. Accordingly, same final project also you have to submit in the month of the November 2022. This accordingly you can plan. Agency you can select with the help of your academic counselor, and whether it is a school or NGO or any clinic, or on the basis of your specialization, industry or counseling psychology or clinical psychology, on the basis of that you can select your agency. And coming to the MSc DFSM internship, you have to do 480 hours. That your internship is the intensive one, 3 months. 3 months internship you have to do. The internship should be conducted in the hospitals and under the guidance of senior dietitian. Senior dietitian, you have the list of the internship agencies for the MSc DFSM is already given in the internship manual. Accordingly, you have to approach the agencies, the hospitals. You have to go there and you have to find the hospitals, multi-speciality hospitals, and the dietitian who is having minimum 5 to 10 years experience. Such type of the people only you have to select, and your observations, your writing of this internship is given very clearly in the manual. As per that same format you have to prepare, and here you have to understand, for your MSc DFSM internship, 60% marks will be allotted by your agency supervisor, and that is the senior dietitian or the dietitian, and the remaining 40% that internship marks will be allotted by the external examiner. Your internship report also should be submitted in the month of the November. It has to send to the Delhi, not to the regional center. MSc DFSM students internship report should go to the Delhi, that is the register. That address code you have to send that your internship report. Whereas MA psychology internship report should be submitted at the regional center. For submission of the internship के लिए same our IGNOU will give the online link. If the IGNOU gives the online link, you can submit in the month of the November. MSc DFSM students as well as the MA psychology students, along with your final project, you can submit your internship report also. Now coming to the MSW program, where they are having the fieldwork and the block placement. They are having the first year fieldwork and the second year also fieldwork. The fieldwork 40 days they have to do it in any NGO under the guidance of the fieldwork supervisor, who should have the qualification of minimum MSW plus 5 years of field experience. The approved MSW fieldwork supervisors, about the 100 we have uploaded in our RC Mumbai website. You can approach them. If you are unable to find out the fieldwork supervisor from the uploaded list, even you also can find your own fieldwork supervisor who should have the minimum MSW and 5 to 10 years of the field experience. Such type of the fieldwork supervisors ka biodata you can send to the regional center Mumbai email ID, and we will go through their credentials and we will give the approval, and you can do your field work, the first year and second year field work. For that submission of the field work and the block placement के लिए also IGNOU is giving the online link, as other programs MSW के लिए also they are giving the online link. You can scan your fieldwork journal and you can upload the PDF file in the given link. Suppose someone unable to upload in the online link, or if they are not that much technically sound, you can submit at the regional center. Will not be considered because of the, as per the new guidelines submitted in the online link or at the regional center. Once you submit at the regional center, we will process it and we will forward to the Delhi. For that, I am requesting all the students, you try to submit in the online, either your project or your internship report or your field work. You submit in the given link, whatever the link is available in our IGNOU main website, ignou.ac.in. That link you can submit your final reports, whereas the synopsis should be submitted in the link is available at our RC Mumbai website. These are the information I would like to share with all the students. Now I am closing my presentation. After that, we will take the individual queries, and I request all the students should on your videos, as well as you have to raise your hand, or otherwise you can ask one by one. Will call, and please don't repeat the questions. And also I am very particularly informing to the students, the questions should be related to your project, related to your internship, related to your field work. Other than these three components, if anyone asks the question, it will not be considered, it will not be answered. Because of this session particularly organized to clear the doubts of the students and to provide you the information related to the project, internship and the field work only. I hope everyone will follow the same, and accordingly we will make this meeting as a meaningful meeting. Thank you, one and all. Thank you. Abhishek, you can go ahead, you can call one by one.
Yes, sir.